Hello everybody, this is Uppish, and welcome to another r/entitled parents video. Sorry again for any bad quality in this video. I'm hopefully going to get this up on today, which is Monday, where I am right now. Like I said, like I previously said in a couple of other videos, I'm not going to be able to give you guys great quality videos until I get back to my computer setup. Back to my recording station, and that's not going to be for at least another month, or less than a month, hopefully now. So yeah, without further ado, let's continue with another r/entitled parents. Unpatriotic EP expected me to let EK rip my new prosthetic leg off. Anyone want a 100% real r/entitled parent story? I have a doozy one for you. I'm a U.S. Navy veteran, and my MOS was corpsman. Corpsman? I'm pretty sure it's corpsman. For background, a corpsman usually serve as medical building/hospital or sick bay staff, support staff, depending on if assigned to a base or a ship. A few of us get called up to serve as field medics for Marines. TLDR, I was one of these and had served in Afghanistan and Iraq, attached to various Ricky recon units. Ricky recon? Is it Ricky or is it Risky? I think that might be a typo there. Despite the best efforts to ensure our safety, I had lost my lower right leg during a training exercise accident in 2010. This happened after my recovery and medical discharge was completed and I was on a Greyhound on my way back home. Characters: me, a salty ex-sailor whose mentor/senior any NCOs had mouths that would make the devil blush. I will self-censor/use acronyms. EM, entitled B of a mom, about age 24. EM1, little a-hole son, about age 7. EK2, little a-hole daughter, about age 5. PGFP grandfather. So on my way home, leaving from the Greyhound station back home at 12 a.m. July 1st, 2010, I'm wearing my combat boots, jean shorts. Try being in the South in long pants in the dead of summer, despite the fact that the area would around my brand new prosthetics pin was still very sore. My old unit shirt, my dog tags visible, and my Marines Desert BDU hat. I first see her when boarding the bus first, and she's given me the stink eye. Greyhound was so nice to help me, as I was still using a crutch to help balance. I take a seat in the back of the bus, and the staff tells me to stretch out if I wanted to. There were going to be the entitled mom's family and one other couple, so there'd be plenty of room. When I see her boarding, I can hear EM declaring as loudly as she could that her dad would only be a moment, and that he was a veteran that got messed up by Agent Orange in Vietnam, and it takes him a long time in the restroom. Earlier, I had talked to the guy in the smoking area. He was a vet, and we had compared tattoos and talked about how his unwed daughter, and 2 brats were going to the same city. I was to visit his sister over for the 4th. I wanted to help a fellow vet. Decided to speak up and confirm it was true. Mistake 1, when she sees me there in the 3-seater back row and next to the travel toilet, she storms up and demands that I give the seat up to her and her little whatever that word is, kids, since her father was a disabled veteran. I point back to the rest of the empty bus and smile. Ma'am, I'm a newly discharged disabled. That was as far as I got. The douche rudely interrupts me. Bullcrap. You're just some cripple. The service doesn't let cripples in. Take off all that crap and quit pretending. At this point, I pull out my DD-214 and point to where it said that I lost my lower leg in a training accident. As the bus driver reaches us to pull her aside to tell her to get off the bus, I motion for his attention and ask that she just get stuck up front with her kids because, look out for the old man. Mistake 2. After he's boarded, he's told what happened and cusses her out before going back to apologize to me before offering me a swig from his little flask. Eventually I fell asleep. As the sun's starting to rise, I wake up to a pain that felt like someone had hooked the prosthetic pin to a car and was speeding off. I jerk myself awake and there's EK1 and 2 both pulling on it to try and get it off me. I pop up screaming, "Get these little mayonnaise stains," anyone over the age of 13 can guess the real word, the other word, off my leg. PGF's meds are making it slow to wake up, he told me, but EM was on her feet. "How dare you scream at my perfect little angels," she screamed at me. At this, the bus driver was pulling over while I was trying to get their hands off my leg. Get your dang hands off of them. Me. Oh, then be a dang parent and dang move them. Get their grubby little mitts off my dang leg before I throw you all off the bus. You shut the heck up, you lousy lying cripple. Let them play with it. They're curious. Besides, you're just a lousy fake vet cripple. At this point, she shuts up by PGF, who's removed his belt while coming up the aisle, starting to take the belt to her butt. Oh my gosh. This old guy literally just went and spanked his 30 to 40-year-old granddaughter. Wow. He literally pulls her over his knee and starts spanking her. You little snots. 3 guesses, first 2 don't count as to the real word. Will be next if you don't leave his leg alone. They make a beeline to the front of the bus. At that point, when the cops get there, he even filled out a witness statement as to what she had pulled and helped me get her arrested. The rest of the trip, the EKs behaved, and PGF made it up to me with a lot more drinks the rest of the way. No clue what happened to the mom, but I heard the state of Maryland picked up the charges against her, and there's my story. Oh, dude. That is just awesome. People getting their dues. That is just amazing. Okay, let's go for another one. Okay, guys, this one looks like it'll be a little bit less of a violent story. Susan gets mad at me because of my violent hoodie. Sorry if text looks weird, I'm on mobile. Background, recently I went shopping with my dad, and I spent literally half an hour begging him to get me this hoodie, so I didn't appreciate this woman trying to force me not to wear it. I promised my dad I would wear it every day, so he knows he didn't waste $40. Cast, all names are fake. Susan, entitled parent, admin. No, wait, what? Entitled parent, Adam, Susan's child, around 7 or 8, and me. I gave them names because EM and EK get a bit stale after a while. So, on to the story. My mom sometimes takes me grocery store shopping when I need to restock my mini fridge. And I also keep non-perishable like ramen or soup cans in my TV stand so my brothers don't eat it. Usually my mom and I part ways and look for the specific foods we're looking for. I make my way to the ice cream aisle. There were a few other mothers with their kids, and one of these kids was standing and looking at the ice creams. And that's where the one I wanted was. Health Bar Heath Bar ice cream, for those who were wondering. I wait, I, I walled by the boy and opened the freezer. I walked by the boy and opened the freezer. He moved out of the way from the door. His mother saw and yelled at me. How dare you push my child with that door? I'm sorry, ma'am, but I couldn't push him. He moved when I opened it. Whatever. She was about to turn away when she saw what I was wearing. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Me, genuinely confused. What the heck is what? What the heck is that you're wearing? She had pointed to the hoodie I had on. Just for context, my hoodie is bright pink. It has a cute shark pouring, I don't know, syrup or something on a cute seal. That is atop some pancakes. I got it from FYE, a store that mostly carries video game, anime, and Japanese style things. Pop figures, stuffed animals, etc. My hoodie? I asked dumbfoundedly. When I got it, my dad joked about how horrible it was, but I hadn't expected anyone to actually have an issue with it. Yes, your hoodie. I cannot believe that it was okay to wear that around my son. By the way, the extra capitalization is actual representation of how she was talking. She kept raising and lowering her voice in roughly a similar way. I'm sorry, lady, but I don't see what your son has to do with my hoodie. You can barely tell anything's wrong with it. You're going to scar my son because you wore that. Take it off right now. Lady, I'm keeping my hoodie on. You have no right to make me take it off. My name is not Lady. Stop being so disrespectful to me. Okay, sorry, Karen. Anyways, I think I'll take my ice cream and go. I hadn't closed the freezer throughout this exchange, so I just reached in and grabbed my Heath ice cream. As I turned around, she grabbed my arm. I am not done with you, young lady. My name is not Karen, it's Susan. Now take off that hoodie before you traumatize more kids. That is so violent. It shouldn't even be allowed to exist. I had tried to keep calm, but I'm naturally a very angry person, and being yelled at overwhelms me a lot. Fighting back tears, I yelled, It is literally a kawaii shark and seal. The shark isn't even eating the seal, yet it's still on the plate and it's smiling. Susan's face reddened and she grabbed her kid's arm. Come on, Adam, let's get away from this horrible girl. She walked away and I finished grabbing all of my stuff and I left. I don't even think the poor kid got his ice cream. The hoodie. Oh, let's check out this hoodie. Oh, that's cute. What the heck is wrong with people getting mad? That's cute. It's not disturbing. Oh, moronic people. Anyways, I do think I might just end this video here. That way I can edit it quickly and get it posted today. So, same day creation, same day post for once. Hooray! So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, please hit that like button down below. And if you're new to my channel and you want to see more, please hit that subscribe button. If you want to see my channel grow, if you want to see the channel grow, the community, please share the video with your friends, with your family. Of course, only if they're above the ages of 13 years old, as per guidelines. Like, I'm pretty sure kids under 13 years old aren't even supposed to be on YouTube, at least not on main YouTube. So yeah, please do share around. And without further ado, oh, and one last thing, hit that baby bell down below to get notifications when I post online. And without further ado, I am going to end this here. Bye-bye!